You're right, kids. It's Raasclark. Welcome to a very special episode. We're joining. You might know him. Neddy the Noodle does some things called the Survival Stories, which I know you enjoy watching, and has just recently done an Aberration tale, going through all the Explorer notes, reenacting them in a very cinematic format. And well, Ned and I'm not even just joined by Ned today. I'm joined by two friends of Ned's. I guess you can introduce them if you want, mate.
Absolutely. Yep, we've got Golden Drop and Ness here.
Cool.
Golden Drop has built pretty much almost all of the mod content that you'll see here, and Ness has been responsible for a bunch of the builds, more or less every structure that's surrounding us here.
Because, yes, that's right, we are on Aberration, being blown up by Rockwell. I just put it in so many words.
No, he was blown up by the people who lived here. Let's put it that way.
Well, blown up by the people, and I guess we're going to have a good look around and see behind the scenes how this has all come together by these very talented people.
All right, so starting out, this is the green biome, the happy, the rocky place with lots of trees and grass and things.
Yeah.
And this is the main camp of the two main sort of tribes that end up merging in the story.
Right.
These are very futuristic people. They have tech builds, they have metal, all this kinds of stuff, and they develop technology very quickly.
Yeah.
And that's sort of seen in all the tech structures. You'll notice there's a giant meteor that's crashed into the
I can see that. It's looks a bit hot. It's not a good place to put it.
This is part of the set that happens when they blow everything up. So you're seeing sort of the later version.
Right.
But over time they develop this place, and they're not here for too long until they mess everything up.
Yeah.
As sort of by virtue of them just being very futuristic and thinking they know everything. So.
And what's incredible is you built this, all to a factual reference against the notes as best you can, expecting this is what it would look like.
More or less. I mean, we took a lot of creative freedom, of course. There's a lot of things that you just can't know, but it was something like this. They had a camp at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really no details that they provide, and Mark Soskin's description of it's just another island. I feel like it's too boring. So
I guess what you can say is like I tried to look into a lot of images of futuristic post-apocalyptic kind of societies, or maybe the Avatar movies, and the images you have about them.
Right.
And I tried to picture what kind of situation we will have in this kind of camp, where there is a bunch of people with a lot of futuristic and contemporary building skills. So we put together what is the basics, some sleeping quarters, some sleeping packs here.
Yeah,
you can see
it just
pretty cozy and nice.
And these are like shots in the cinematics that it's a blink and you miss it, I imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially given how little of the story, a fifth of the whole chapter is taken place on this map, so it's only in the very beginning.
Did I just? You're riding Kenny.
Oh yes, This is one of the NPC mods we have for little NPCs. One of the custom mods has about I think somewhere around probably 100 custom items that Golden made.
Wow.
Somewhere around that number.
Yeah,
armor types, 100. Weapons, unique things that do really strange things like the impulse gun or that, or a custom assault rifle.
Dude, look at that rifle.
Or this thing.
What the hell?
I just realized, that thing's gonna be in the sky forever because those never die.
They're very buggy. They're not supposed to be used.
What? Dude, I love this tech suit. A lot of people are going to want this tech suit. I don't think you realise that.
No.
It's got new sound effects, yeah? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh,
yeah.
All the particles, all the sounds.
Wow. People are going to want
modified.
That. It's like, it's a blend of like, it always feels a little bit more primitive. I think people love that. Yeah.
That's kind of why I had the idea for Tech and Arc 2, just not a non-functional version of this.
Maybe you've already figured it out. That's your
Right.
Exo Suit.
Like, technically, there's no tech in Arc 2.
Oh yeah, there
It's
is so
just
much we
moving
could
tech.
show you. Like
What? What?
It doesn't even.
Dude.
We basically Golden's taken the
Yeah.
content in Arc and
Yeah.
like made it better, basically.
Oh my god.
Visually better.
I need to.
Visually,
But-
because on the technical side, a lot of this is very unbalanced and broken.
Apart from this biome,
Yeah.
Now, one thing to keep in mind: normality was developed with something called level of detail, and in terms of what that means for us,
Yeah.
it means that the map was developed with sort of a cone of detail around where the camp mostly exists.
Right.
And so, the further away you get from the the red obelisk, which is closest to that camp,
Yeah.
the less detailed the map gets.
Okay.
So if you go way out into the Tacoma biome,
Yeah.
the brown area, it's very, very flat. There's
Yeah.
little to no detail here
Yeah.
because we never needed to show it. So,
Right.
you know,
Yeah. It's just in the background.
why spend the time?
Gotcha.
But yeah, that's pretty much how that works. We've got a desert biome, which is shown a little bit, Hulk Scar Canyon, and
Yeah.
a lot of this is based off the topography of the notes with like height maps and stuff.
Good
Yeah,
grief.
these rocks are actually based off of the kind of height map that they had
Yeah.
in I think it's No 5.
Something like that, yeah. It's absurd attention to detail
That's
that
incredible.
nobody will ever notice.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah. And
we won.
again, this is why we're doing it, just to show people backstage, you know, how much attention goes into this with so like little reference as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Wow.
So this is just one of their. This is only shown in what, half of a note, but this is if you notice, Scorched Earth. It has immense attention to detail. Scorched Earth
Yeah.
has these slot canyons, these narrow canyons. That's what this is based off of.
Right.
And it was our first sort of time where Golden was able to really get into the aberration feel, because it almost feels like you're on aberration when you're down here.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
we was. I see some ores. And I can
Yeah,
debate
it's
to yeah, and green gems. Yeah, to add to that. Yeah,
but this is a custom hack overseer. port.
dude.
So,
Okay.
yeah, Santiago's so smart. He's like, oh, I'm gonna hack the overseer.
Yeah.
So he hacks into the obelisk, and you'll notice it's we're going right into the overseer. You know?
Have you modelled? Oh yeah, you've modelled. Yeah, and right, beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual, you'll notice the dragon particle effects there. I tried to save
Yeah.
them so many times, but I just kept forgetting.
Right. It's fairly no. Okay, here we are.
So this is the Aberration Overseer arena. Oh,
What?
don't worry about that explosion.
Oh right.
Oh yeah. Just
I'm glad you told me
don't
that.
mind.
Now the idea is,
Wow.
so this Overseer, Golden destroyed the actual functionality of the one that's here.
Yeah.
And we created a completely controllable Overseer, controllable minions,
No.
and all that. The Overseer that Golden made can't actually move or anything, but it can do all the
Right.
effects that we needed.
Oh
That's
yeah.
And
fantastic.
they bring this bomb on a cart attached to
Yeah,
the horse.
that's right. Yeah. This is some of the lore that I know.
We don't know it was a horse, but we just decided
Yeah.
we used a horse.
We take creative liberties.
Golden, do you want to click on the button, the scary red button that blows up the bomb?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Shit, but
What?
this entire effect, only a little bit of this scene.
I love this effect when we
That's
recorded.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
It does, we don't show it up close, so it looks a little, sort of more like we're right over the edge when the explosion goes off.
Right.
And,
Yeah. Right.
This is what we call the element mine, and
Right, yeah.
it's sort of where they start mining the element that they use for their tech.
Got you.
Ness, you seem a bit stuck there. I'll let you figure that out.
Ness is just rolling around. Don't mind him.
But yeah, it's quite an extensive place. We didn't get to show it too much, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with how much we showed it, at least, because they did walk through it. We showed at least one shot where girls mining, and it's super atmospheric. I mean, you look at the ground, the rays of light coming through.
Yeah. Again, PvP tribes are going to be all over this one as well.
Oh, easy element glitch.
Easy element.
This is like
Game.
your fuel right here.
You claim this area, you win game.
You have one arc. That's it.
Yeah. Raz, I
Nice
know
and
it's
bright.
going to be hard to resist, but don't press these buttons.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
You don't want to know what they do.
They all,
I feel like it's like the Matrix. What's going on? Whoa, the echo!
Oh yeah, that.
What?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Volume.
I just added reverb because it was funny.
Hey, what?
When you poop, it like reverbs so hard.
Oh, damn it.
I wish I could
I want to
do
poop now and see.
Damn it. Wait, maybe if I summon poop, I can throw it.
Oh, you can throw it. Oh, it should.
Beautiful.
That's good.
What we'll do is I'll TP you outside, and
Okay.
then Golden can press some of these buttons.
Oh,
Essentially,
right, okay.
They change the map in different ways. So just if you come out here, just go ahead and fly.
Yeah.
You can get a pretty good view of like the overall landscape.
Okay.
And then Golden, if you just want to show him pretty much any sequence, you see a barrier glitching.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, glitching. Yeah.
I'm gonna load this real quick and then unload it, just so I can fix
Oh wow. Oh,
something
right.
here.
Right. Because
And then
showing the dome. Beautiful.
Right. Yeah. People tend to forget we are on
Yeah, you do.
Circular
You really do.
space station.
Wow.
That's the half down. So the
Wow.
dome is essentially halfway still here.
we've also got meteor particles.
That's incredible.
Yep. Some
That-
meteors coming down.
Oh my god.
And then we can tell the barrier to fully power down.
Yep. Barrier's gone. See
Dude.
completely out into space.
And these are all like meteors coming down.
Yeah. They don't exist.
They're just particles. They're like
Little
Just
itty-bitty
particle effects. Yeah.
really simple particles that probably reduce the frame rate more than they should, but
Oh yeah.
The attention to detail here, guys, is incredible.
Oh,
Can we
And
change the timing?
You can
we
see
should
all.
show him the.
Go on.
Oh, sorry.
You can see all the other arcs there in the background.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Wow.
those are actually the position of those are based off of what the island sees.
Right.
Yeah, because you know how you can see aberration from
Yeah.
the island overseer, and we based it off that. Golden did a pretty
Right,
good job at
and trying to get that
making
perspective
that
from the overseer arena from this perspective. That was
Golden,
the
you want to
intention.
break the green obelisk? There's
Oh,
a,
yeah,
there's a
hang on,
sequence where the green
where's
obelisk
green?
gets hit by a meteor.
Okay.
It's like it's really janky, but
Okay. No, that's wicked. Wow.
Then it
What?
falls down.
Oh, it actually falls.
Yeah.
Dude.
It looks
Yeah.
way cool in the video because we got sound effects and.
oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You don't, honestly, you don't need to justify it. That's awesome.
But we've got the sunrise, so I guess we could show him that.
oh yeah, dude. There's like an entire like sunrise sequence, but it's like never seen.
Okay.
Oh no, it is seen, but
Whoa!
the full like rise in isn't seen.
Whoa. Right, yeah.
So
Yeah,
if I
this
set
is,
this
Good grief.
to the beginning,
You get
That's a
some
wonderful.
Riddick Chronicles, Riddick movie.
then,
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like straight out of a movie. Yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, he
It's
did a
amazing.
really great job, Golden, at
That's a
really
beautiful
making
shot.
the lighting just it's awesome. It's
Yeah,
so cool to look
it's
at.
a
real
beautiful
spectacle.
shot.
Our survivors escape the heat by
Yeah.
going into a cave.
Nice. Yeah.
I'll show you here. Have you seen Raz? Have you seen the Aberration trailer where the guy carries the glow stick
Yes.
and then he throws it down?
Yes.
So this area right here was recreated basically 1-to-1. Golden like studied the trailer like
Right.
for hours and hours, and it took him like a day to just make this tunnel, I think. So we
Wow.
basically matched the animation. I went in first person and filmed it as Santiago,
Yeah.
and then he tossed it down. And what's great is he's even built even
grief.
more under here. So there's these two skeletons in the trailer. You put those there,
Brilliant.
and then they continue on. And so we created a way to actually bridge the connection between normality and then we actually cut into aberration. But
Brilliant,
the transition's
yeah.
pretty good.
yeah.
Oh,
You'll
dude,
notice
that's
there's
amazing.
You see anything weird?
It looks a bit stuck.
Yeah, just a little Easter egg. So
Oh, shit.
this is the model that we exploded, basically.
Right.
It's looks a little weird right now because
Yeah.
it's in its later stage. Let me find the buttons.
Okay.
Yeah. Buttons are just right where
I
they're-
think it's
yeah.
just this button. So you just you fly
yeah,
up
just-
there, you can get a good view of it. This
Okay.
is the whole animation.
All right, I'm going
Golden
on.
made this it's just
Wow.
explosions upon explosions.
Nice.
The whole thing pretty much gets torn apart. The whole mega structure.
Wow. Dude.
So it's all in engine, all practical basically.
Good grief. That's incredible.
Yeah. Good job on that, Golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
Amazing. Yep.
Those rocks there,
Yeah.
or well, debris. They're like baked physics simulations. So,
Right.
I don't know. It was a much more efficient way than like having those be like actual physics simulations and like ruining the server performance. But
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a lot more dramatic, of course, in the video.
Yeah,
as
that-
is pretty
yeah.
much everything.
oh yeah, like, everything's way more dramatic.
Ah, that's it. With the right camera angle, bit of sound, everything changes. But it's so impressive to see, you know, how much time and effort's been spent into this. It's beyond, isn't it? Than just simply walking around that map and thinking that's enough. And to think, you know, where it started and to what it is now, creating, you know, giant mods such as this. And
Yeah.
it's fantastic. It really is. It's so well made. Like, people who haven't watched this, the cinematics yet, the stories are in for a treat.
Like I said, it's just a giant set piece, and
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Golden for everything he's done here.
It is.
And anyone who contributed, really.
And I'm genuinely grateful for you guys allowing me to have a look at this backstage, just to show people, you know, the amount of effort that goes into this. It really is. It's mind blowing to see it in person, and I can't wait to watch it. And I hope you are watching it already. You've already clicked it, the link in the description. But yeah, I don't think we're stopping there, are we, Ned? You're gonna show me something
No,
else?
not at all. Yeah,
So, where are we now? What's this place?
we're in the what, Scorched Earth place, the Scorched Earth tomb, the Hall of History tech cave, we might call it.
Oh,
Hall of
right.
History is for later. You could walk through that gate and come up here. The idea is that so you know the Colosseum on Scorched Earth, Raz?
Yeah.
That it's like in the corner of the dunes.
Yeah.
That place has these gates, and it's actually
Yeah,
lore-wise
I see.
in the notes, that's supposed to be where they find this place. So they
Right.
walk inside the Colosseum, and it goes down here to an extent. Probably, we don't know what it looked like, but we took a lot of Golden took a lot of
Creative liberation.
Yeah, a lot. Also,
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah,
bring
so
out
it's a
Yeah,
for
cool.
highlights.
little area down here. You head down
Yeah.
to the bottom. There's all these little metal picks sticking out of a rock. Fascinating little details.
Yep.
But
Someone hacking
what's
away.
cool is this is pretty much like you'll recognize this is the same kind of thing that you
Amazing.
see on the island, but it's
Yeah.
like yellow,
Yeah.
kind of like honeycomb almost.
Yeah.
It
I
looks
don't.
like honeycomb.
I guess we activate it with the thing in the wall, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's this one.
Okay.
It's right, but we'll have to teleport Raz up here real quick,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
so that he can see it.
Okay. Go on then.
I'll get him. All right. How do we activate it?
All right.
Just
Oh, you press the yellow one.
yeah, you just stand next to it, and it should be playing. Let me check. It isn't. Let me look at the mods page.
Playing
real
on
quick.
my screen. I pressed E on it.
You pressed E on it.
Yeah.
You guys are ascending with the
Wow.
honeycomb.
Yeah. It does look like honey. It's like,
go.
what? Are we in the B
Oh,
movie right
dude.
now?
You're going to Brazil with the bees.
We're going.
Nice.
So this may or may not teleport you. I don't actually remember.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, we'll find a way.
Oh no, we're
We'll
teleporting.
find it.
Wow. Here we are. Scorched Earth. Tech cave. Wow.
Yep.
And there's the manticore.
Blood golden.
Yeah, he made a whole. This was one of the
Dude.
coolest things to me because it looks like the island one, but just with the
Yeah.
arena.
Dude.
Quite fascinating. It's a cool like window view where you can sort of see out and see a lot of the other arcs, which was a nice little detail.
It really is.
And then there's the terminal over at the other end is where Rockwell and Helena pick Aberration, because they did choose it.
Yeah.
Rockwell just deliberately wanted the one that had purple stuff in it.
Mate.
Because
Look at
He
these.
wants the cool light.
so we have Aberration right there.
Let's go in
this
here.
is purely
What?
So there's this one there's this note, this Rockwell drawing that has them like walking through a door, and Golden wanted to like actually sort of show that as much as it's very vague, like we don't really know where they're walking, but
the Colosseum could have been it could have been anything really. But we didn't want to make an Ascension cutscene. This was like the closest we could get.
Yeah, this is
Ascension. They're going to heaven.
Whiteness.
They're going to heaven.
Right above this, there's a slightly smaller version.
Amazing work, guys. I'm really happy I got to see this.
Thank you for being here and checking it out,
dude. Yeah, honestly, I'm mind blown. I am sure everyone watching will also be blown away as well. And once again, please go and watch the survival stories. In fact, yeah, I'll link both the latest one and the Scorched Earth notes as well. Yeah, just detail, excellent detail. What more could be said? Wildcard, talk to these people. Come on. I think something needs to happen here, doesn't it? Hey?
Talk to that guy.
Hey?
Watch the survival stories, or I'll put Element in your water.
I'll put Element in your water. Well, there we go. Big thank you to you all. Honestly, it's been been really fascinating seeing everything. And go check them out. My name's Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, peace out. Sweet.